Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be important messages meant to find you right now. This is going to be messages from the universe, your spirit guides, God, whatever you believe in, and we're going to tap in. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. If you would like to see more of my readings, subscribe. And if you do want a personal consultation with me, check out the description box. My website will be listed there. Hold on. Okay, Scorpios. Urgent messages meant to find them now. Okay, so we have the unexpected, we have self-love, and then we also have fear. Scorpios. Messages meant to find them now. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, and then the Four of Swords. Okay, and then Scorpios, message from their spirit guides. Urgent message. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So the first thing I want to cover is the is the actual letter from your spirit guides. So let's read that. So it says, dearest you, did you know that let's start that over. Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall in place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy and your world starts to become filled with chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide, stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free, loving you so much and always forever. Okay, so this postcard is really putting light on not really trying to change the circumstance that you're currently in, but understanding that, yes, you may be going through circumstances and things that, pop up, but there's a reason for it, because there may be a need for change or some things to be realized, and you may have not realized certain things were going on around you or needed to change until chaos or certain things kind of were pointed out to you. So through the experiences that you guys may be going through now, understand, yes, they may be tough, but understand that you need to accept the reality of your situation so that you can get to the bottom of the truth and make the best plan of action for yourself. So accepting the harsh reality is going to bring you closer to changing your reality. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. But getting more in depth with the cards, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, and then the Four of Swords. So for some of you, if you're in a third party situation, willingly, your spirit guides want you to know there is no point in staying around. If you're waiting for it to work out and to shift into something else, energetically, all it's doing is draining you. And even when it gets to that point to where things, quote unquote, are different, you may still have the same issue of this person being unable to be faithful. So really consider whether or not, and this is specifically for my people who know they're in a third party situation, consider whether or not staying in that situation is healthy for you, or if you're just digging yourself into your own hole. Because in that situation, the only outcome is hurt. There is no positive outcome with those situations. So think about it. Are you digging yourself into your own hole, or does it make sense to still stick around in that situation? That's something you guys may need to analyze. Now, looking further into this as well, for some of you, if you also have multiple streams of income, some of you guys need to get more of a balance. You may be doing so many different things that you're unable to really focus and hone in and give all your attention to one thing. And that may be a problem because you may be missing certain details or like big deal breakers in your business or in whatever you're doing, and this could be affecting your income. You may not even recognize it. So there may be a need for you to have more of a like a schedule in place or time dedicated to analyze some of the workings that you have going. But yeah, there's definitely a need for that. Some of you guys, okay, if you have a roommate, you may need to check in with them and make sure that they can, hold up their end of the deal as well. But for a lot of you, Spirit is really trying to make you guys look at the long term as far as your decision making is concerned. Spirit wants you to be more conscious of what you would like to see manifest down the line if it's in alignment with what's going on currently. So if your life is not in alignment with what you're trying to see yourself or the goals that you have in place for like a year down the line or a couple months down the line, then there's some adjustments you need to make in the now. Some of you also need to take some time to really think about your marriage and what may be needing some work, or if you guys are really at that point of getting divorced, whether or not it'll be a good time for you to do that now, or basically for a lot of you, you need to go into a space of contemplation about a lot of things, about if you're going to work out your marriage, if you're going to work out your connection with the person you have a child with, if your relationship is salvageable, just a regular relationship with like a twin flame, if you guys are going to move in with someone. I'm seeing like multiple decisions that are coming up, but the main thing is you guys need some peace of mind, and you guys need to get that peace of mind by yourself for a second, okay? Now let's talk about the cards at the top. The first one I want to talk about is the unexpected, which is like a weird card, but this card is basically about, regardless of how well you plan something out, things just randomly come up, and you have to be ready for that. You have to understand that. Also, this is making sure that you're staying resilient regardless of like the random stuff that does come up, whether it's good or bad. Also, you guys may have somebody who you haven't spoken to in a while try to come back very soon, and you may need to make a smart decision on that. And in the other card, we have self-love. This is speaking to you guys loving on yourself, making sure that you are empowering yourself from the inside out, and also not comparing yourself to other people and what they have going on. Understanding that you're always in your own lane, and also making sure that you're not dedicating more of your energy and your love to other people than yourself, because then you're neglecting yourself emotionally, and then you're just looking for love outside of yourself at that point. And then we also have fear. And with this card, this is making sure you guys understand that fear is the quickest way to block a blessing, okay? Right now, you guys need to be courageous. Like I say, you need to be determined, resilient. Fear is only useful when you guys are being taught something. So if your fear of something is not teaching you a valuable lesson, then it's not valuable at all, because all fear does is, like I said, block you from opportunities flowing your way, or you actually seeing opportunity ahead of you. So this is staying away from fearful thoughts as well. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you did enjoy and you were able to take something from this, make sure you thumbs this video up and subscribe. If you want a personal, check out my description box for my website. And I will see you in the next one.